How does karma become our friend? All right, that is the question for number 72 on the list of the 144 fractal faculties of the Tree of Life. If you'd like to get a refresher course, short refresher course on the Tree of Life, just watch my video called Tree of Life, a Short Introduction. And you can also get a free list of all of the 144 fractal faculties of the Tree of Life in abstract form. If you click the link in the description, I will send that out to you for free. And that'll be a good guide. Both of those will help you to watch all of these videos that I'm doing in this series of the short fractals. Today we're doing number 72. So after today, we will be halfway done. And today, number 72 is the last fractal that is related, that is in the fifth sphere. So now the fifth sphere, remember that the whole tree is a map of our consciousness. And each one of the spheres or circles here, all 10 of them, plus the abyss and the 0 above the tree, for a total of 12. Each one of those 12 is a different aspect of our consciousness, or a different capability or ability or faculty of our consciousness. And the fifth sphere corresponds to our sense or faculty of justice. We have an innate sense of justice, of fairness, of right and wrong, and that's represented by the fifth sphere. The fifth sphere is the enforcement of the natural law, and you can think of the fifth sphere as karma. You can think of it as kind of like a mirror or a reflection here, and we act here from the center of the center pillar, and we act and we get a reaction. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. As you sow, so shall you reap. And what comes around goes around. What you give is given back. What you take is taken back. These are all, representations of karma. When we get an act coming back to us, it's the result of what we put in the first place. So karma, justice, basically measures according to violence, waste, and violation. So when we violate somebody, we get violated in return. When we do violence to somebody, we get violence done on us in return, and so on. So instead of sitting here and calling ourselves a victim and saying that we always have the worst luck and everything, at the fifth sphere, we can recognize that we got back what we put in. It didn't just come from nowhere. Now, sometimes it can seem like it's coming from nowhere if we are still kind of in the residual karma stage, which is number 18 on the Tree of Life fractal faculties. This is when you get indirect karma, which kind of has to do with past life karma. So at the sixth sphere, we generally need to clean up our past life karma before we can get, as John Lennon calls it, the instant karma of a direct relationship between our actions and karma, and the actions and the reactions. Okay, so that's kind of how the fifth sphere operates. Now, to go from the 12 different faculties of consciousness to the 144 minor faculties of consciousness, what we're doing is we're basically taking the tree to the second power. Okay, so to go from 12 to 144, we're taking it to the second power. 12 times 12 is 144. So what we're really doing is we're taking the whole tree and we're shrinking it down. All 12 of the aspects are now shrunk down, and you apply it to each one of the 12 aspects. So within the fifth sphere, we're now resolving a mini 10th sphere, a mini 9th sphere, a mini 8th sphere, a mini 7th sphere, and so on. So all 12 of the aspects of consciousness are put in here in a micro form into the fifth sphere. And for number 72, we're talking about the zero sphere above the tree. And so we're talking about the zero sphere within the fifth sphere. And the zero sphere, where the first sphere is about everything, the all, the zero sphere is about nothingness. Okay, it has to do with nothingness. It has to do with no emotions. It has to do with really zero. It's what it implies. No attachments. Nothing in the universe. The first sphere is everything that's in the universe, and the zero sphere is nothingness, which means that it's not part of the universe. This is the part of the it's part of the creator, but not part of the universe. It is the part of the creator that the creator reserves for itself. So we don't really have direct access with this zero sphere. It's only indirect access through the creator. So this is not part of the universe. This is the part of the tree that is not in the universe, but it is part of the creator. So that is the aspect that is within that fifth sphere. So when we're talking about number 72, we're talking about something that is has both of those fifth sphere and the zero sphere aspects. And this one is called divine protection, or walls of light. Stage number 72 is about ending karmic debts so that we no longer experience karma as punishment, but instead experience karma as protection. We know we are protected because we have studied the link between our actions and our karma, and cleaned up our actions to the point that we know our karma cannot hurt us. We have used karma as a teacher to perfect, to purify our actions. Before that, though, we had to live down our karma from previous lives, which is a long-term process of disciplined self-sacrifice involving memory. Once we have lived down our past life or residual karma, we are now free and unencumbered from trespasses in past lifetimes. We can now listen to our body. Now we can use karma as a teacher, as it comes back instantly rather than residually. Instant feedback on our actions enables us to ask, how much have I created? How much have I destroyed? How much have I wasted? How many times have I violated? How much injustice have I engaged in? We can tell by the reactions we receive. But beware that we must be skilled in our actions. Having good intentions is not enough at this stage. There must be actual accomplishment. Finally, once the good catches up to the bad in the karmic criteria or the karmic balance, karma can now protect us from our enemies, physical and spiritual. Protection is awakened further by the commitment to confess to our peers and our kin any injustice we have engaged in. And again, injustice is measured by waste, violence, and violation. Once we have taken these actions, karma serves not to punish, but to protect us. We benefit from a reciprocal bounty for clean, creative, nonviolent living. Reality does not happen to us anymore. We happen to reality. We make it happen. Causation through creation. We have ventured way, way out into the unknown, into fear. But be just consistently, and we will be protected. Avoid obstructing others, and obstruction will be removed from our path. We enjoy immunity and the ability to overcome the resistances of the physical environment. Through karma, individual things are protected, but the chief interest is the preservation of the whole. All right, that is number 72, the zero fractal of the fifth sphere. That is called divine protection. And thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. Please click the link in the description if you'd like to get a free copy of the list of the 144 fractal faculties in abstract form. And you can also donate to me directly through Cash App and Venmo, listed in the description, if you want to invest in this project. And stay tuned for future videos coming on this channel. Number 73 will be coming up very shortly. I just put up another workout video, and I'll be probably doing another one or two in the next week. Hopefully, I'll be able to do a couple more things that are not necessarily Tree of Life related, but education related, also in the near future. But stay tuned for future videos, and then otherwise, just have a great day, and we'll see you soon.